I will announce that BabsCon 2025 will be the final year of BabsCon.
What?
To all of you guys, thank you so much for being part of the fandom. Just thank you so much for your presence, thank you for your person. We love you, you're amazing, you're unique, you're awesome. Here's the BabsCon, here's to you.
I think about pulling this trigger 3 times a day.
6 hours for one suitcase to be rerouted. You know what? I'm gonna say some foul words, and if anybody doesn't like what I gotta say, fuck all you bitches! After a 2-hour layover, it's finally almost time. I guess here we come, San Francisco. A very long, tiring here we come. We're almost there, man. Almost there. It's finally time to leave Phoenix, man. Spent 2 hours in this place out of the whole day. It's time to go home, CJ. Alright, Golden Gates. You wanted me to come back to your event. It is time for me to come back to your event. I've been gone 2 years. I missed out last year. It's time Daddy comes home with the milk and the cigarettes. Because here I come, bitch. Yeah, we made it, baby. We made it to Cali. Let's go. Oh, there. Okay. Oh. I got a good feeling about this event, man. Day 0 has started here at BabsCon 2024, and you know what? You guys gotta see this. Look at this, dude! Holy shit! It's so freaking... It's... Oh my god! I fucking love it! So we're back in California, and day 0 is over, but I'll tell you one thing though. No, that was mine. I'm sorry, Goldie, I didn't mean to do that. But I'll tell you one thing though, as I was saying before I turned into an idiot. You remember when all those state police officers decided to traffic meth and child pornography and cause an active shooting at my job with that dumbass 19-year-old kid? I got a rare, one-of-a-kind little beauty, and hopefully it'll help out the event. Nice little shiny boy with our name on it, dude. Putting all that hard labor wages into helping out a non-profit organization in California that needs the money. Look how shiny it is. Look how crispy it looks, man. If you thought me getting congratulated during the closing ceremony in Seattle was bad, we're taking the Bay Area by storm with us too. Has our name all over it and everything. We pulled a lot of strings to get this thing. We contributed $3,000 to help out their nonprofit organization here in the Bay Area. We basically hustled our asses off behind a bunch of guns and drugs and people at my job that just don't really, take pride in their work. And, the management looks to me to get stuff done, and I overwork myself to do it. And back in my own state, I have to deal with a bunch of state police officers that think it's appropriate to deliver methamphetamines to minors, that think it's appropriate to traffic child pornography, that think it's appropriate to cause driving while intoxicated charges, when we could be putting a lot of that money, especially hard labor wages, into a non-profit organization that really needs the fucking help. This dude flew all the way from Finland to perform in California.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to say other than that this is going to be a set filled with a bunch of footage from all some you probably haven't heard. Let's go.
I remember when we were about ready to head out for this event, I talked about how Daddy's coming home with the milk and the cigarettes. Well, I'm not coming home with the milk and the cigarettes, but I got one of these rare, one-of-a-kind freaking motherfuckers. So, yeah, man.
Not till later on in the day. Smash tournament.
And I'm gonna say this right now, it was a good call coming back. It really was. Even though, you know, these guys, they're going through a financial situation and they could only afford this or only afford that. I had such a fucking blessed time, and we're only halfway through the venue. Like, literally, look at this shit. You guys remember how I talked about contributing $3,000 to a non-profit organization? There's one of these with my name written all over it. I'm one of the 10 royals that busted my ass off to contribute to help these people out. In my own backyard, I deal with a bunch of drug offender police officers that traffic methamphetamines and child pornography, alongside with the fact that my job was involved in an active shooting last year. All that money went to helping these people out. And helping ourselves out, too. This is fucking insane, dude. This was way better than what happened a few years ago. Even though, you know, they're dealing with a financial situation, I don't think I've ever gotten pissed off once this year, and that tells something good. And after the closing ceremony here in California, I really don't want to go home. I really don't. Because the people in my state are fucking stupid. And this weekend, you know, Ardent here and the sponsor lead and Ellie Ray, they're all talking about, you know, you're important and you matter, and, you know, you're important to this fan base and you're important to this community and we appreciate everything you've done. Dude, yesterday when I was getting some artwork signed by Ellie Ray, I fucking broke down in front of her on accident. Like, she's such a sweet old lady talking about how you're important to this community and, you know, everybody appreciates everything you've done for this venue in California, and I fucking broke down in tears. Like, I literally cried in front of her on accident. And, well, I couldn't have really asked for much this year, man. You know, the one thing I could have asked for is, like, maybe one or two things is I just wish that this place wasn't, you know, under a financial situation and dealing with a bunch of bullshit to prevent them from moving forward. And the other thing is, if only Nicole Oliver was here. But you know what? Eventually we'll run into Princess Celestia again. Eventually. Because even though she's been quote-unquote retired from Discovery Family, we ran into her in Seattle last year, and apparently she's one of those people that likes to engage in, like, you know, congregated situations. Not congregated, but, like, you know, she likes to travel and she likes to have drinks and have fun with people. Even if she is retired from the freaking Hasbro show, she's not letting that stop her from going places. And it sucks that she wasn't here this year, but you know what? Maybe we'll run into an old friend again. And, yeah, dude, BabsCon this year was off the fucking chain, dude. And I know I'm touching this thing, but believe me, this little thing is one of the 10 plushes that were handed out this year. And I was one of those 10 people walking around with a Silver Boy, like a literal expensive $3,000 fucking metal plate that includes one of these. And I didn't just do it because I wanted to. I did it because I wanted to help this event out financially. Nobody should have to deal with a financial situation on their 10-year anniversary. And you know what? If it beats taking a lot of that money away from some drug trafficking police officers and a stupid ass kid last year who caused an active shooting, and putting it in the hands of a non-profit organization that needs the help and raising money for their charity. Well, I wish these guys the best of luck with that funding, and hopefully we'll see these guys again next year before we head off to Seattle.